In this episode, on the road home, we begin our second day driving south on British Columbia Highway 37, the Cassiar Highway, leaving Deese Lake and headed for a very special place some 77 miles south. A place surrounded by snow-capped mountains and lush forest. A hidden gem for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts, a great spot for activities such as boating, kayaking, camping, fishing, wildlife viewing, even swimming in the crystal clear waters of the lake that shares its name. Our destination, Kinaskin Provincial Park. We break camp in Deese Lake, getting a rather late start as we are not in any particular hurry, although anxious to lay our eyes on our destination for today. Although our trek is only 77 miles, but it's a trek that could take as long as 2 to 3 hours, depending on road conditions and ongoing road construction projects. The harsh northern winter weather narrows the available time window for road construction projects, and partial road closures and delays are a fact of life here in British Columbia's rural Northwest. Shortly after leaving Deese Lake, we encounter our first road construction delay, a lane closing, requiring us to wait approximately 10 minutes for a pilot car to arrive and lead us on the road. A road crew a couple of miles ahead is filling potholes and road fissures with gravel and hot tar, never-ending processes on most northern Canadian and Alaskan roadways. It's nice not having any oncoming traffic due to the lane closure. Oncoming traffic driving too fast often kick up gravel and possibly cause windshield damage to your vehicle. Ah, there's the road crew. Their job is to fill in the many potholes, crevices, and ruts that are common to northern Canada roads, which are essentially gravel with a mixture of liquid asphalt. It's commonly known as chip seal. Gnat Pass is the highest point on the Stewart Cassiar Highway. At 4,071 feet, it provides views of the old British Columbia rail grade. Construction on the proposed interior BC rail line was stopped in 1977. The unfinished rail bed through the wilderness now provides road access to some of British Columbia's most remote interior regions. Both Upper and Lower Gnat Lakes offer scenic and serene canoeing and fishing. Trumpeter swans visit the lakes during their spring and fall migrations. Several trails from the vicinity provide hiking and ski touring access to the alpine areas. Northern mountain caribou, wolves, bears, lynx, wolverine, and eagles all inhabit this area. We would really appreciate you hitting that like button and also share this video with your friends. And when you subscribe, you'll be notified in advance as our latest video is released. These are essentially First Nations lands that we are passing through as we come upon the Stikine River. The Stikine River is a major river in northern British Columbia. It also continues through southeastern Alaska. It drains a large remote upland area known as the Stikine Country, east of the Coast Mountains. Flowing west and south for about 380 miles, it empties into various straits of the Inside Passage near Wrangell, Alaska. About 90% of the river's length and 95% of its drainage basin are located in Canada. Considered one of the last truly wild, large rivers in British Columbia, the Stikine flows through a variety of landscapes, including boreal forest, steep canyons, and wide glacial valleys. Known as the fastest flowing navigable river in North America, the Stikine forms a natural waterway from northern interior British Columbia to the Pacific coast. The river has been used for millennia by indigenous peoples, including the Tlingit and the Tahltan, for fishing, hunting, and trade. It provided access for fur traders and prospectors during the 1800s and remained an important transportation route until the 1970s, when roads were finally opened into the northern interior. However, most of the Stikine Basin remains wilderness, with only a few small settlements. Only 2 bridges, one that's not even used anymore, cross the river along its entire length. The river's salmon run supports large commercial and subsistence fisheries, and its extensive estuary and delta provide habitat for numerous fish and migratory bird species. Despite its isolation, the Stikine is a destination for recreational activities, including boating, hunting, and fishing. The river's Grand Canyon, known for its dangerous rapids, has been called the K2 of whitewater challenges and has only been run by a handful of expert kayakers. During the latter part of the 20th century, numerous large parks and protected areas were established in the Stikine Basin, and by the beginning of the 21st century, some 60% of the basin was under some form of conservation management. However, in recent decades, the water quality and natural beauty of the Stikine have been threatened by new energy, transport, and mining developments in northern British Columbia. The Stikine River Bridge is a notable landscape along the route. This bridge spans the majestic Stikine River, one of British Columbia's longest and most scenic rivers. Crossing the bridge offers breathtaking views of the river valley and surrounding mountains. Driving across the Stikine River Bridge is not only practical to continue our journey, but also a chance to appreciate the natural splendor of the area. It's a great place to stop, take in the views, take some photos, and remember this experience. The Stikine River is known for its wild and rugged beauty, making it a popular destination for outdoor enthusiasts seeking adventure. The bridge provides a strategic crossing point for travelers exploring the remote and pristine wilderness of northern British Columbia. We continue. Most of the Stikine Basin corresponds with the southern half of the Stikine Plateau, a vast and mostly forested region of dissected plateaus, rolling hills, and narrow valleys in northwest British Columbia. The Stikine Plateau is bordered on the east by the Cassiar Mountains and the Armenica Mountains, and on the south by the Stikine Ranges of the Skeena Mountains. All 3 ranges are part of British Columbia's interior mountains. To the west are the boundary ranges of the Coast Mountains, which run along the United States and Canada border. From the Cassiar, the view of the mountains is absolutely majestic. Looking up ahead, I can occasionally see a glimpse of Kinaskan Lake. Yes, we're getting closer. Kinaskan Lake is a beautiful glacier-fed lake. It's surrounded by stunning mountain scenery and it's popular for its fishing, camping, and outdoor activities. The lake is known for its clear blue waters and is a great spot for relaxation and enjoying nature. The lake is quite large, approximately 10 miles long and about a mile wide, makes it a sizable and picturesque body of water. Its tranquil beauty and scenic setting make it a popular destination for outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers. Well, after nearly 3 hours, we have arrived at Kinaskan Provincial Park. We take a drive through the campground in search of a pull-through site, but not to be found. No problem. We simply drop Equinox and back into a perfect site right on the shore of the lake. The campground here at Kinaskan is a first-come, first-served campground. Our arrival here, a little after 1 p.m., has afforded us several sites from which to choose from. The lake is beautiful. Amidst the backdrop of the Boundary Ranges and the Coast Mountains, this is beyond a doubt one of the nicest campsites of our trek through northern Canada. The park operator, a young lady by the name of Alana, stops by to check us in and collect the camping fee, $20 Canadian. What a bargain! Hard to believe. Alana operates the park as a contractor and resides in the park for the entire camping season. She does all the ground maintenance and maintains order in the park. And as you can see, the grounds are immaculate. Well, as you can plainly see, the dirt and gravel roads have made Equinox and the Coolnana coach quite filthy. But since there is no running water here, they will have to wait a few more days before they get washed. Kinaskan Lake is a beautiful glacier-fed lake. It's surrounded by stunning mountain scenery and it's popular for its fishing, camping, and outdoor activities. The lake is known for its clear blue waters and is a great spot for relaxation and enjoying nature. The lake is quite large, approximately 10 miles long and about a mile wide, makes it a sizable and picturesque body of water. Its tranquil beauty and scenic setting make it a popular destination for outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers. What's this? A small herd of horses is passing through the campground. I wonder where they are from. Alana is quick to attempt to move them on.
My name's Elena. I operate Kinaskan Lake Provincial Park on Highway 37. This is a beautiful location for fishing and boating, and there's also a river you can float. And
well, you run a very nice park here. How long have you been doing it this year?
This is my second season.
Very good. Well, we did notice that the park was immaculate. All the sites have been raked. The fire pits are all clean and empty when we got here. You do all that work?
I do, thank you. Yeah.
So, what else does this park have to offer its campers?
Fishing, rainbow trout, and there's a river that flows out of this lake to the next lake, Natetisleen. You can float the river, kayak, canoe, paddleboard, and there's Cascade Falls within the park. So there's a waterfall.
And what month does this park open and what month does it close?
It's from May 15th until October 1st.
Very good. And there are no hookups here, of course. This is all dry camping, as the campers call it, right?
Yes.
Do you offer any water or any sanistations in this park?
No sanistations. The closest sanitation would be 35 kilometers north. And for water, there's a hand pump within the park, an artesian well that you hand pump.
And what kind of wildlife can your visitors expect to see here?
Oh, horses running through the park, maybe. And anywhere from moose, grizzly, black bear, all sorts of ducks, common loons, Yeah, quite a bit. The best is to have a boat and get out on the lake and visit.
Very good. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You've got a beautiful place here. No two ways about it as we look around. And we hope more people come to visit you here.
Thank you.
The serenity and unbelievable quiet is very welcomed as we sit by this wonderful lake. It's hard to fathom, but it's 11 p.m. and look at the lake as the sun continues to illuminate the sky during a fiery sunset behind the mountains. This is simply beautiful.